Good morning, fellow Canadians and global citizens of the world. On this joyous Canada Day event, I would first like to thank God for blessing this day and for allowing us to gather from all corners of the world, not just Canada. As you have been told, my name is Dr. Oluremi Adewale. I am a healthcare provider with over 20 years of experience in Canada. It is a great honor for me to be the president and the founder of Women Focus Canada, the organization hosting today's Canada Day event. Who are we as an organization? Women Focus Canada is an organization that is dedicated to relieving of poverty in Canada. And we do this through collaborative delivery of transformative programs, in which some of them, the upcoming programs, we will share with you shortly. I want to take a moment to express my gratitude to the organizers for working so hard to bring us together to celebrate our nation's 156th birthday in style. We are a country built on values of diversity, inclusiveness, and respect for all individuals, regardless of their gender, their race, or background. In fact, it's well represented no matter where you go, whether you are taking a train or walking or getting a coffee with a friend. This is well represented of who we are as a country. I am honored to introduce this Canada Day's theme as Canada's diversity. Diversity is at the roots of our nation. For instance, in many ways, Canada has always been at the forefront of promoting gender equality, and we have made significant strides in ensuring that women have equal opportunities in all aspects of life. For instance, Canada has taken significant steps in addressing gender-based violence and the development of a national action plan to end gender-based violence, according to the Government of Canada 2021 statistics. In women's leaders, Canada has implemented policies to promote gender equality in leadership positions, including but not limited to the introduction of the federal cabinet that is gender balanced. So as we reflect on the progress we have made, I want to remind us that we have a long journey ahead of us. Despite Canada's commitment to pay equal payment for women and for men, women in Canada still earn less than men. On average, women earn 87% for every dollar earned by men. And this gap is even wider for women from marginalized communities, according to the CTV News 2017. When it comes to childcare, there are only enough licensed childcare spaces for accommodation. As a matter of fact, we only have about 28% of children under the age of 5 in Canada to the childcare, according to the Childcare Advisory Association of Canada. Why we will have a chance to discuss these issues during these incredible speakers that we have lined up today, I want to make sure we remember to celebrate the Canadians who continue to put our country on the international stage. For example, Christy Sinclair. Christy Sinclair, a soccer player who is the all-time leading goal scorer in international soccer, and she has fought for equal pay for women's soccer team. Evelyn Brown, a founder member of the Black Ontario Public Services Employee Network, after experiencing anti-Black racism herself, Evelyn was inspired to create this network for herself and for other Black employees. Of course, we remember the Honorable Senator Rosa Gavage, a legislator, scientist, educator, and an independent senator at the Senate of Canada, where she advocates for a cleaner and healthier environment for Canadians. As always, I look to these women to remind us of our duty to our nation, to make it the best possible Canada it can ever be. We can do this by advocating for policies that promote gender equality, supporting organizations that work towards this goal, and challenging gender stereotypes and biases. So, as we celebrate Canada's birthday, let us not leave behind all the girls and the women who have made our nation great. I know you are eager to dive into the exciting event we have prepared for you today. So let me leave you with a quote from Canada's only woman Prime Minister Kim Campbell. She said, "People ask me, are you proud of the fact that you were Canada's first Prime Minister?" She said, I respond, yes, but I'll be prouder still if I say I was Canada's 10th woman Prime Minister. We need more of women prime ministers, future leaders to empower.